Hey, my friends, welcome to the Dallas Daily Show, coming at you from the Neighborhood Loan Studio here in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's episode, we are still talking about the signs everywhere, the signs. Today's episode is The Lane Ends at Eager Road. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this week we are learning from the signs all around us, especially road signs, highway signs, signs you see on billboards, school signs that you see, all the places where all of those messages hit you. And a lot of it's just advertising. You're like, oh yeah, I really do probably want another sofa. That's not the kind of stuff we're talking about, right? Or oh yeah, maybe I was injured in an accident at work. I should call so-and-so law. It's not that, okay? These are the signs that make us think a little bit. And I was recently, so here in St. Louis, there is a spot near Brentwood. Brentwood is the part of town that it's in. And there, when you're on Brentwood Boulevard, you can also turn on Eager Road, Eager Road. But it goes down at one point. When you hit Eager Road, it goes down from a few lanes down to a few, like I think it's 3 down to 2 lanes or something like that. And there is a sign of the lane that you're in. And I happened to be at that stoplight the other day, and I looked up and I saw this sign, and it said, "The lane ends at Eager Road." And I don't know why, Taylor, I don't know why, but I started cracking up in the car. The lane ends at Eager Road. And I started laughing, and I was like, boy, if that ain't a sign about life itself. And I started laughing so hard. Taylor, you're here from St. Louis originally, right?
Yes.
So, all right. So, do you know where I'm talking about in Brentwood there?
Mm-hmm.
At Brentwood Boulevard? Have you ever seen that sign, "The lane ends at Eager Road"?
No, but I'm gonna look for it now.
All right. So when you're coming from Manchester toward 40, all right, when you've come down the hill and you've passed, oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of the restaurant. Like you're near the Whole Foods and all of that. Okay. So when you look up, right before you could turn in to go like the back end into Target and Trader Joe's and all of that. For those of you not from the St. Louis area, you couldn't care less about these directions right now. I'm having a conversation with my producer. So you can laugh out loud. It's okay.
Okay, good.
She still keeps forgetting that she's got a microphone now. Aren't we happy she's got a mic? So anyway, right before you turn to go in that back end of Target, you look up and it says "The lane ends at Eager Road." And I just started cracking up, y'all. I just started cracking up, T. Sorry. I called her T on air. Is that okay?
Yes.
Sometimes I call her T off air. I'm like, hey, T, can we blah, 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 blah. So anyway, that's my producer. That's Taylor, everybody. Give her a hand. The lane ends at Eager Road. And I started laughing because I was like, man, if that ain't the truth about life and business. And how many times do we get overly eager and we're like, I'm going down this path. And we get so eager and we move forward without strategy, without thought, without even like consideration of what might happen if we go down this path that we're super stoked, super excited about, and we run out of road. Oh, the lane just ended because I got a little too eager. I got a little too in front of myself when it came to life, when it came to business, when it came to that. Now, look, I'm all for thinking positively, and I think too often we get stuck in strategy. Especially, I'm an entrepreneur. A lot of my clients are entrepreneurs because we got to deal with the mind shift that occurs for people, not the mindset that they struggle with, but shifting the mindset of I just said it. There you go. That's how habitual that can be for people. Shifting our minds, especially for entrepreneurs. And so this idea, though, that sometimes we get stuck in strategy. We plan and we plan and we plan and we plan and we plan. Ooh, here's another plan. And then we launch and we're like, I didn't really market that well. Okay. Nobody wants it. I might as well plan some more. And that's the death road for a lot of entrepreneurs. But some entrepreneurs get a little too eager and try too much stuff and go, Thelma and Louise themselves. There's an old reference too for you, by the way. Every now and again, I pull out 80s, 90s references. It's great stuff. Thelma! Oh, Louise! That Brad Pitt is so hot. All right, anyway. For those of you who got that reference, you're welcome. Taylor's not laughing because we found out this last week, she was born in 2000. And so my Macho Man reference made no sense last week either, right?
Right.
You probably haven't seen Thelma and Louise.
I don't think so.
Do you know who Brad Pitt is?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was his like breakout role.
Okay.
All right. So, and he's superbly hot in it. I'll just say it, y'all. I'm
Right.
comfortable enough to be like, that Brad Pitt was hot. He probably weighed $150, and he was like shredded in a short little V. But I was like, dang, Brad Pitt, cowboy hat. All right, Missouri, let's go. And he's from Missouri. So,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. There's a
Didn't
little
know that.
factoid about he's a Missouri boy. Just a small town boy. Anyway, I'm getting off the point here. I'm a little too eager and I'm running out of road. So here's the idea that I want you to think, guys. Is there a balance between getting stuck in strategy or getting too eager that you overextend yourself? What is the right balance of that? And there is a consistency in the rhythm that we can adopt between insight, imagination, intention, and impact. See, some people get a little bit of insight and get really excited and they Thelma and Louise themselves, right? Some people then go, all right, insight, interesting. Oh, now intention, and they never do anything with it and they get stuck in the strategy loop. But we know, because of the winning game plan, intention is two things. It's will plus action. So the insight allows you to see the opportunity and you get eager about it. But the lane doesn't end at Eager Road if you think, no, I need to shift over now into the imagination of who I am becoming and what that's going to look like in my own life, right? That imagination of what might be possible for me. And then I set the intention of, oh, I'm going to do this. Here's my will plus my action, my will plus my action. We talked about this in this week's Mind Shift episode, this personal transformation thing, right? So then we do the intention, but ultimately we do it because we want to make a positive impact in the lives of someone else. Whether it be a lot of people or a few people, we want to make an impact that's positive for people. And if we do that, we won't drive ahead till the lane runs out at Eager Road. That's where the lane ends, is if it's just eager. But if it's insight, that builds a little excitement for you. And if it's imagination and intention and impact, then you're in the right lane, driving toward the future version of you that you want to be, and you ultimately impact others around you in a positive way. So that's it, my friends. That's all I got for you today. These are the signs. These are the signs of life. Tomorrow's midweek Mind Shift episode, we're going to have that, but then we'll continue in this idea of the signs of life for the rest of this week. Go out there, my friends. Don't let it end at Eager Road. Adopt the winning game plan, and we will see you soon. Have a championship day.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more tools, go to DallasDailyShow.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.